Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about this new thing that I bought. And I actually went to a Tupperware party and I saw somebody take a chicken like this. This is the cheapest chicken I could find, 3 to 4 pounds. And this person, I'm going to show you what they did. Let's look at how they did it. So this is what the Tupperware chicken cooker comes in. Open it up. There's the cover. Here's the thing you sit the chicken on. Here's the chicken. And here's the... Oh, that wasn't the cover. Okay, I know what it is. So this is what goes on top of this. This is to cook the chicken. This you stick up the chicken's ass. And this is like if you're done cooking, you just put the cover on it for when you put it in the fridge. So that's what this is. So we're gonna get this shit out of the way. Alright. So I'm gonna do this in French and English. So I'm just gonna tell you the story first. My friend takes this chicken, or actually his girlfriend, takes the chicken, stick this up this rear end, puts the chicken inside, puts the cover on. It doesn't close, the cover's like this. He says, Chris, no problem, we're gonna put it in the microwave, 30 minutes. I had my doubts. So he puts it in the microwave, cover on like this, waiting. He shows me other things. I can hear it. Chicken is cooking. So I go to the microwave and I look. Chicken is sweating a lot. After 30 minutes, he takes out the bowl, says, Chris, we're gonna wait 5 minutes. All right. He puts it on the cutting board, cuts it. It was the best chicken I ever ate. So this is pretty, like, I work nights, evenings often, and you know, sometimes you get home, you don't really want to cook. Seems like a perfect solution for me. Now it is incredibly pricey. On special, it's like 55 bucks, you know, Canadian. And I guess what this thing does is it diffuses, or I don't know what it does, it diffuses the microwave beam so that it cooks more evenly. Whatever. It's amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go like off camera just to show you what's going on, and I'll do a voiceover. So you'll be able to see how to prepare your own chicken. It's actually incredible. Because I'm doing this in English and French, you know, so I can't be talking for both things. I forgot to say the name of this. It's called like the stack cooker. So I'm gonna go step by step, exactly what I did. First I took the chicken out, alright, and then I took off the little strings off the chicken, alright, and then I stuck the support up its rear end, as you can see. Then I stuck it into the stack cooker. Now, the person who did this initially had put a lot of like nice spices. I took only Costco spices for this one. So what I did was I put Costco spices everywhere, and I put some all over. You can't put too much spice on these things, right? Like you really try to put as much as you can, and it really gives the flavor and the skin a nice crispy flavor. So yeah, that's what took the longest. I have to find a way to shorten that time for the spicing. That's what took the longest amount of time. So once I'm done, clean up the hands and everything, put the cover on. All right, now I did a mistake here. I put the cover on like that. I should have put it to the side because during the cooking it wasn't stable and it fell off. Anyways, whatever. I take it, I put it in the microwave. Now this is like a standard convection microwave. I put it there for 30 minutes. All right, I didn't even choose a temperature. I just put 30 minutes. Alright, but it turned out to be like a mistake because one, the cover came off, and I realized it very late in the cooking, and two, it wasn't cooked quite enough. Now, because I'm trying to be honest and everything, I'll show you the result of not having it cooked enough. You're gonna see there's a little bit of like some of the parts of the bird is a little bit bloody, and I had to put it in an extra 5-6 minutes. Actually, I put it in 5 minutes now that I think about it. So result was not too good. We're gonna take a look at that. Also, another thing that I noticed is I didn't quite put enough spice on it. Even though it looks really good, I didn't quite... I felt it wasn't quite enough spice. And as you can see, look at all the grease flows down. Huh? So all that fatty stuff you're not eating, it stays at the bottom of the stack cooker, which by the way cleans very easily. So I'm gonna crack this guy open with a good sharp knife. I think a good sharp knife is always something you want to work with when you're doing cooking. It just makes cooking so much easier, and you don't have to kill yourself cutting things. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Alright, take off the string. I thought I had taken them off already, but it doesn't matter. Alright, now I'm going to crack this thing right down the middle. Right down the middle. I'm going to cut through the bone like an animal. Like an animal, to show you guys really if it's cooked or not. You see that? There's a little bit of blood there. I want to be honest with you, it wasn't quite cooked. I stuck it back in there, and that's that. So now, with the tools of editing... what I did was I went, and the week after I bought another one, and I put a lot more spice, and I put also a different spice. I mixed two spices together, the Costco one and another one, and I cooked it for 35 minutes, and the result was much better. The skin was nice and crispy. It wasn't dried out, which is really, there's all the excess spice. Like, I put too much spice in that guy. So yeah, the spice was delicious, and the meat was tender and juicy and not overcooked. And it tasted like it tasted like it went through a rotisserie. It was really that good. So all in all, I'm really satisfied with the product and the easy cleanup. As you can see, I'm picking out right there, and I think I can recommend the purchase.